Hello friends, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Taylor, I'm also known as Trixie. It is day 13 of my 100 days of weight loss according to Amberlyn Reid challenge. Today it's Monday, so Monday is usually my rest day. I like to take Monday as like my day to recuperate. So I've just kind of been chilling, wandering around the house, ate a couple tofu scramble burritos. Had a good time. Gonna do some dishes in a little bit. But I know you're not here for that, so let's get to our day 13 weigh-in. Okay, it is 9:06 on January 13th, day 13. Steven, move your tail. Move your tail. 228 pounds? Shut the fuck up. What? Today I weighed in at 228 pounds even, which makes for a total of 15 pounds of weight loss so far this year. That brings me down 2.8 pounds since yesterday, and like I said, 15 pounds total. I'm super pumped. I have met my first diet bet goal. I'm not sure if I've met it for both of them. I've at least made it for my Kickstarter, my 4-week one. It won't be time to weigh in for like another 17 days. But still, yay. That's so exciting. I'm so excited. I'm honestly kind of just excited to see what it is tomorrow, because tomorrow will be officially 2 weeks deep into this new year. Let's get to how far we are into this 1,000,000 steps we're trying to get in this 100 days. Yesterday, I did work. So yesterday I had a lot of steps. I had 21,878 steps, which brings our total now up to 185,129 steps. We are almost to 200,000 steps. That's pretty swell. I'm pretty fucking excited about that. Since I lazed about today, I didn't really get much done. I am planning on going out and doing some stuff tomorrow, possibly getting a grocery order, maybe doing a grocery haul, and then I want to make a soup. But I think before I make one of Amberlyn's soups, I want to try and make my own. I've never made a soup from scratch before. After watching so many of these videos of her and compilations of her, I feel like her cooking style, like healthy stoner, as I have decided to dub it, I think that I can make my own soup, so I kind of want to try and do that. And then, you know what? If people are like, ew, your fucking soup looks just as gross as hers, I'll be like, you know what? Fucking try it. Because I've tried some of her stuff now, and I'm just like, damn, it's not that bad. I'm going to make my own soup, and then I think later this week, I'm going to make one of her soups. And then hopefully next week I have a different recipe of hers that I want to try and make. It doesn't look bad. Like, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad, you know? It's like one of those. It's kind of how all her food looks. Let's go ahead and get into day 13 of our 100 days of weight loss. This one like spoke to me on a personal level, but I also just like don't know that I'll ever actually be able to change this about me, because it's just like kind of part of who I am. Day 13 is oops, I forgot to eat. And it basically talks about how, skipping meals doesn't help you in the long run, and your body like tries to hold on to other calories you eat once you do that. And like skipping meals all day if you're gonna have a big dinner, that's not a good idea either, because again, your body is going to try and hoard those calories essentially. I did find it really interesting that they brought up this story of when she was working in hospitals and there was a diabetic nurse who, even if nobody else found the time to like take their lunch and eat their snacks, she somehow always did. And the thing she said was, I have no choice. If I don't eat, I'll pass out and I won't be able to help at all. And it says, just make it a habit to tell yourself, I have no choice. By convincing yourself that skipping meals is not an option, you'll work a lot harder to routinely take care of your fuel needs. And that is like, the thing is I totally see how that's true, because like when I was doing CrossFit, you couldn't skip meals. Like the best I could do was when I took the early morning classes, which were actually the ones I usually took, I didn't eat until right after I got done with my workout, and then I'd literally immediately like inhale a can of coconut water and a protein bar. Sometimes I would drink a protein shake on my way there, but it's like I was literally rolling out of bed and going to the gym. And so I'm not like, I've never been someone who's really like super hungry first thing in the morning. Like, but when I was doing CrossFit, it was like you can't forget, because you will like get woozy. That was the first time I like really noticed like what people meant by like hangry. Can't forget our 100 days of weight loss journal. So for day 13, oops, I forgot to eat. It says, whenever you go long periods without fuel, your body protects itself by hoarding some of the calories for later use. You also risk getting a late day energy slump, which leads to even more eating struggles. Today, write down the times of day when you plan to eat your meals and snacks. So since I don't like to eat for like a while after I wake up, I put my breakfast at 12 p.m., lunch at 3 p.m., a snack at 5 p.m., and I'll have dinner in about an hour at 7. It says, and then the next one is, make an effort to eat within 30 minutes of scheduled times at the end of the day. Review your eating patterns and see how well you did. Describe this in the space below. I did really good. I basically stuck to all of my ones so far. The last thing I have is dinner, which again is in an hour. I have no problem. I just got to reheat some pasta that I made the other day. Used up the rest of my edamame, as Amberlyn would call it. And then it says, if you tend to skip meals or forget to eat, set an alarm to remind yourself when it's time for fuel. That's basically just a statement. That's not really a question, but I do like that. And I have done that before in the past, and I should probably, well, like, that's the thing, is honestly the one time that I need that the most would be at work. But because you like have to be out on the floor, you can't really, and you're not supposed to have your phone with you, like that's kind of hard to set yourself like that. I'm happy if I just remember to fucking eat at work, or to like bring myself food. So that's more the effort I've been making with that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down below. I know this one is kind of short. Like I said, it was kind of a lazy day. I didn't really have much to talk about, much to say. I was catching up on my stories about Amberlyn, as I like to call them. Sound like a 1,000-year-old woman watching soap operas, but it's basically what it is, but it's real life, so it's worse. Yeah, if you liked this video, leave me a comment down below, like, subscribe if you're not already, hit the notification bell so that you can keep up to date with me every day in this 100 days. We have 87 more days left. 87 more possibilities to fucking crush some goals. Yes. I love you so, so much. Thank you for watching, and go out there and make today your best day ever. See you tomorrow. Mwah.